What's up, guys? J-Lo's Water World just coming into you real hot, real quick. On a quick update, I've been promising you guys. Here's that new baby Betta I was showing you guys a while ago. As you guys see, she is in the other baby Betta's tank, and I will explain to you where the other baby Betta is later. Because I don't want to say I made a discovery. Let's just put it this way. I think I've done something that nobody's recorded before, and I want to show you guys some cool, really cool news. But that's coming in, give it about 10 minutes into the video, okay? So here she is, her color's getting better. I am having a small problem with my African dwarf frogs. I had 4. I lost all but one. There's the male beta. There's nothing wrong with him. See, the snail's getting him out of there. He's just chilling. They have the habit of sleeping on the bottom because I don't have any plants in here. And that driftwood over there is still floating. All the neon tetras are still doing well. Sasuke's still doing well as well. But let me get to all of the new fish that I was curing in the last video you guys watched. I had added 2 swordtails. And the male is back there swimming. Here's the female. Right there. Let me turn this flashlight off. Alright guys, flash doesn't want to turn off, so I'm just going to cover it up with my finger for now. But, let's see, back to those swordtails. Those are the guppies. They've all been laying. I've been pulling fry out of here every day. So I have tons of fry. I'm, currently in the process of, separating males from females and making sure that nobody interbreeds and none of that stuff happens. All the swordtails want to hide during camera time, though. There's the male. Swimming back there. Well, it's not a full male yet. It started off as a female, but then turned into male. But there he is. You see the sword, the nice fins up on top. They are, I forgot what type of swordtail they were. I'm sorry. Something lyre tail or something like that. Also, on top of the sponge filter here, hiding from, you see him move because he just hid from the flash of my camera, but he's back there. That is another bristlenose pleco, not an albino. That's a regular one. There he is. I don't know yet if it is a male, well, if it's a female, because I have a male. The albino bristlenose pleco is a male. You know that it's a male because it has bristles all the way up its face, where a female wouldn't have close to none, and if it did have bristles, it would be on the front lip, maybe a couple towards the nose, but that one's still too young. If that ends up being a female, I will breed the 2. Because you guys did see the Raphael catfish I put inside of the 30-gallon tall, who's still been doing nothing but hiding because 1, it's a nocturnal fish, didn't think about that before I bought it, and 2, it is, if I take the pleco out and put him in here, if this one turns out to become a female, this will be their breeding cage. Right now, this is actually pretty good for guppies hiding. There's a lot of spots for the guppies to hide. My driftwood finally sunk in this tank, which was great. So I had to go and rearrange it after the water change today. But other than that, yeah, it's been doing good. Down here, there's no light, but down here I have, so far, what I can tell are males for my guppy fry. Some of them, like him, you can tell how he's really funky in shape. You know, I haven't culled anybody yet. I haven't done any culls yet. I'm still trying to debate on how I want to go about the whole culling. I don't know if I want to cull, let them live, have like a funky tank of just funked up guppy fish, but we'll see. There's the swordtails right there, so now we can move on. Those are the two swordtails, male and female. Funny thing is, you know how a lot of people say some of these live breeders can interbreed. Like, I have a pair of swordtails and I have a pair of platies in here, which are known to interbreed. Let me tell you something very cool. Introducing fish in pairs, I've noticed that I know fish aren't like humans. They don't mate with only one mate, you know, and that's it forever. But the video's kind of not showing me justice at the moment. But those two platies back there stay together most of the day, as well as the two swordtails will stay together, kind of like as a boyfriend and girlfriend walking through the mall. The playboys of the tank really is the guppies. Them things don't care what it is, they go after it, and they're not trying to eat it, they're trying to, you know, you see, he's just trying to get at whatever he can get at, and them two males will fight over any type of female. But as far as the platies and swordtails go, they really do stay with their species. I mean, they don't really, you don't see them contacting each other a lot. And I do a lot of, you know, monitoring on this tank. These are actually some guppies I've pulled out from the tank today. Well, actually just now before I started the video, which are my suspected females. They're all pretty big enough for me to kind of tell that they're females, except for that one. Right there, you can see some black on his tail. But we will see as time comes. I will move them up into the nursery tank. But let me show you guys this 30 gallon so I can show you what's going on. I really waited the 2 weeks to show you guys this because I was supposed to post a video on these two swordtails and that pleco a whole week ago, but I had to wait this week because what you guys are about to see right now is, to me, I don't care what you guys want to say about it. To me, I feel like a scientist. I feel like I've made such a crazy discovery. It's funny because I really did not know how this was gonna work out, so hang on tight real quick. I'll be right back. Alright guys, here's the 30 down tall. Let me show you something funny. There's a betta fish living in harmony in my 30 gallon tall community tank. I have not seen one issue of this fish fighting any other fish in this tank, and I've also not seen any of the other fish trying to kill her, other than the shark, but the shark goes after every fish. Her fins did not come from this tank, her fin choppage. Her fin choppage, if you've been keeping up with my YouTube channel, came from the attempt of mating of her and the male betta fish I just showed you earlier. She doesn't always stay at the top, she goes up and down. I have to do a water change on this tank. It's the only one left that needs a water change other than the fried tank, and that's going to be done tomorrow. It's getting a little late and I'm running out of jugs, water jugs. But yeah, she's in there with a gourami. That's a zebra danio, two tetras, a Raphael catfish, a Bristol-nosed pleco, and tons of apple snails, which I'm still getting rid of. I don't know if you can see the amount of snails that I constantly have. And there's the one mama right there. That one mama popped out all these, and I've already sold 40. Actually, I've gotten rid of 60 snails. As I said, the Raphael catfish loves the hide, and the shark's about to come out right now. You can see her head. She's gotten huge. She really doesn't want to come out really because of the light. For some reason, I can't get this flash to come off my phone. But when the shark comes out, that's gonna be great because I would really love for you to see the how big she's gotten. Here she comes. Come on. But anyways, if you see this video, let me know, you know, what type of species have you guys tried to add your beta fishes in? Because me doing this, I honestly did not have any hopes for it. I thought I was going to lose this female beta, or she was going to end up going into a still tank. And instead, nope, I threw her in here, took the risk, watched her for about 2 hours, sat here, did some work, watched it, and I come and see every day what's going on with this tank. So let me know, guys, what type of fish species have you guys been able to keep betas with? Because I've heard so many people say you can't keep them with this, you can't keep them with that. I know they're fat fighting fish, I know they fight each other, but when you put them with different species, and actually the beta fish and the gourami are actually close in species. Very close in the type of species they are, and still it works together. They don't fight. Gourami should be very territorial. The only one who's a jerk in this tank is that shark, which is fine for me. So let me know, guys. Let me know what's up. What type of fish have you guys kept beta fish in?